Hi, my name is Derek Reeser, Tactical Marketing Manager for Massey Ferguson high horsepower tractors. Today, I'd like to show you how to optimize hydraulic flows for a Massey Ferguson Series VE planter. So we want to optimize our auxiliary hydraulic flow for a couple reasons. Firstly, we want to make sure that we don't create unneeded heat, therefore robbing horsepower. The other reason would be we have to maintain a certain amount of vacuum, giving us that great picket fence stand. So first, our vacuum is on valve 3. To set our flow, we're going to hit the menu bar, go to our hydraulics page, select valve number 3, and I always start this where I want to starve the motor first and then work my way up until I get the vacuum that I achieve and that I want. I'm going to sync the flow, and then I'll scroll down. For this example, we're going to start at 10%, and I'm going to see how the vacuum performs on the 2020 monitor, and then I will bump up the flow based upon what the 2020 tells me. The next thing we want to do is we need this in constant flow. It's already set up in constant flow, but to do that, what we need to do is highlight our timer with the infinity symbol. We hit OK. And lastly, don't forget to unlock the timer on the valve. We hit OK, and now valve 3 is set up for constant flow and the timer's unlocked. So I know that valve 1 controls raising and lowering the planter. I know that it takes 15 seconds for that planter to raise. To set the timer up for valve number 1, we'll go ahead, select the flow first. I like to have this right around 100% because I want to make sure that the planter lifts quickly. I know it takes 15 seconds to raise, so I'll turn off constant flow, and I'll actually set the timer for 17 seconds. We'll hit OK. The timer is unlocked. So now we hit OK to come back to our hydraulic setup page, and you can see that valve number 1 is set up for 17 seconds. It's important to understand that we need the 17 seconds to also be a part of a sequence when we talk about headland management. For headland management, we also want a timer on any valve that it might be controlling. Things like raising and lowering the planter, raising and lowering the markers are just a couple of examples of why we would want a timer set up. For more information, consult your operator's manual or visit us at masseyferguson.com.